Welcome back to Future Bike Zone. The 2026 Yamaha V Star 250 arrives as one of the most refreshing entries in the lightweight cruiser segment, blending Yamaha's legacy of dependability with a classic American cruiser attitude. In this review, we take a deep dive into Yamaha's newest small-displacement cruiser to understand what makes it a perfect choice for new riders, city commuters, and fans of compact, easygoing motorcycles. Yamaha has worked on refining the V Star 250 for 2026 by improving comfort, enhancing its styling, optimizing fuel delivery, and keeping the bike incredibly accessible, both in terms of riding difficulty and ownership cost. For riders who dream of owning a cruiser but want something manageable and efficient, the new V Star 250 aims to feel like a natural extension of your body: simple, smooth, forgiving, and stylish. What instantly stands out in the new V Star 250 is Yamaha's commitment to classic cruiser proportions in a lightweight package. The long wheelbase, stretched-out tank, chrome detailing, and low-slung seat come together to create a motorcycle that looks much bigger than a 250 cubic centimeters machine. That's the aesthetic appeal that Yamaha wants to capture: big bike attitude with small engine simplicity. The 2026 model features a redesigned LED headlamp with a broader throw, slightly revised front fender lines, and improved chrome accents around the exhaust and instrument cluster. Even the paint schemes are more premium this year, offering richer tones with metallic shine. Yamaha also revised the seat cushioning to be softer and thicker, making long rides more comfortable than before. Whether you're cruising around town or gliding down a highway stretch, the bike provides that classic cruiser posture: feet forward, arms relaxed, and back straight. Performance-wise, the 2026 V Star 250 continues to use its tried-and-tested air-cooled 249 cubic centimeters V-twin engine, one of the smallest. Yamaha keeps this engine because riders love its thumping feel, smooth power delivery, and legendary reliability. For 2026, Yamaha has fine-tuned the fuel injection system to offer cleaner throttle response, better cold starts, and improved overall efficiency. The engine puts out around 21 horsepower and 20 Nm of torque, which may not sound like much on paper, but in real-world riding, it feels lively, quick off the line, and extremely manageable for beginners. Thanks to the V-twin configuration, the engine delivers a unique cruiser rumble, something most 250 cubic centimeters bikes simply can't provide. The lightweight chassis of only about 150 kilograms makes the V Star 250 easy to maneuver in tight city spaces, parking lots, and heavy traffic. The low 27-inch seat height ensures riders of all sizes can comfortably flatfoot the bike. Yamaha's suspension tuning for 2026 brings a slightly plusher ride, absorbing bumps and rough patches more effectively. The front telescopic forks and dual rear shocks maintain stability at cruising speeds while providing just enough firmness to keep the motorcycle planted. Even though the bike is built for calm cruising, the handling remains surprisingly nimble, allowing riders to confidently lean into corners or make quick directional changes without feeling overwhelmed. It's one of the reasons why the V Star 250 is often recommended as a perfect starter cruiser. The braking system remains simple but effective, with a front disc brake and rear drum brake setup. Yamaha has worked on improving the brake feel for 2026, offering better modulation at the lever and smoother stopping power. While ABS is still not included, Yamaha claims that the lightweight nature and balanced design of the bike allow riders to maintain control even during sudden braking. This is one area where purists appreciate Yamaha's decision, keeping the bike classic, mechanical. One of the biggest strengths of the V Star 250 has always been fuel efficiency, and the 2026 model pushes this even further. With the improved fuel injection system, riders can expect fuel consumption figures around 35 to 40 km per liter, depending on riding habits. This makes the V Star 250 one of the most economical cruisers available today. The 15-liter fuel tank means you can easily ride more than 500 kilometers on a single fill-up, making it ideal for weekend trips, daily commuting, and casual long-distance riding without worrying about fuel stops. Yamaha designed the bike for people who want to ride every day without burning a hole in their wallet. When it comes to comfort and ergonomics, Yamaha focused heavily on creating a friendly riding experience. The 2026 model includes a redesigned handlebar angle for improved wrist comfort, softer grips, and a wider seat for both rider and pillion. The foot pegs are positioned perfectly for relaxed cruising, reducing fatigue on longer journeys. Even the exhaust note has been slightly tweaked to provide a deeper, richer tone without crossing noise limits. This balance of sound, comfort, and rideability makes the V Star 250 feel like a motorcycle that wants to be ridden daily, something you look forward to each morning. The instrumentation remains analog with a classic cruiser-style speedometer, odometer, and essential indicators. Yamaha intentionally avoids digital clutter to maintain the old-school charm. Riders who enjoy vintage aesthetics will appreciate this decision. The chrome-outlined meters, polished handlebar mounts, and retro switches all add character to the design. While many modern motorcycles lean toward futuristic displays, the V Star 250 embraces nostalgia with pride, making it stand out from the crowd of overly modern-looking bikes. Yamaha also highlights the build. The paint finish is richer, the chrome parts feel more durable, and even the touchpoints such as levers and switches feel more premium. Yamaha built this bike with the philosophy that beginners deserve high-quality machines too, not compromised entry-level bikes. The V Star 250 feels like something that will last for decades if maintained properly. It's the kind of bike owners often keep for years because of its simplicity and dependability. The price of the 2026 Yamaha V Star 250 is expected to be around $5,399 to $5,699, depending on region and optional accessories. This pricing strategy places it among the most affordable cruisers in the world, giving new riders access to a real V-twin machine without spending too much. Considering the reliability, fuel efficiency, and overall charm of the motorcycle, the bike delivers outstanding value for its category. Another unique selling point is how customizable the V Star 250 is. Riders can easily add saddlebags, windshields, sissy bars, chrome upgrades, and various personal touches to transform it into a touring cruiser or a stylish weekend machine. In real-world riding conditions, the V Star 250 excels in city environments. The smooth torque delivery, lightweight frame, and wide steering angle make lane filtering and traffic navigation effortless. On highways, the bike can comfortably maintain speeds between 90 and 100 km per hour, making it suitable for weekend rides and light touring. While it's not designed for high-speed performance, the V Star 250's strength lies in its stability, relaxing ride character, and confidence-inspiring handling. Riders often mention how the bike encourages a calm and enjoyable. In summary, the new V Star 250 delivers the simplicity, style, and soulful riding character that cruiser lovers appreciate. Yamaha hasn't tried to reinvent the formula but has refined it just enough to feel fresh for 2026. Its combination of a V-twin engine, lightweight body, old-school charm, affordable price, and everyday usability makes it a genuinely lovable motorcycle. For new riders looking for a machine that will treat them kindly while still offering that big cruiser feel, the Yamaha V Star 250 continues to be one of the best choices in its class. And for the cruiser purists who believe motorcycles should feel natural, mechanical, and connected, the 2026 V Star 250 stands proudly